the darts. You said in one of your post-match with us that you hate them at times, yet you've won the 2 biggest tournaments that there is. How's that physically possible that you can hate throwing something yet play so well with them?
You just be in my body. I don't know. Just annoy me in practice. I can just I can use them for maybe 2 weeks in a tournament, and as long as I don't practice with them at home or anywhere else and bring them to the tournament, they're fine. So, but obviously you need to be practicing at home, because obviously the standards getting higher and higher, and people want your place. And obviously the kids, the younger generation, are playing some excellent darts at the moment, and so you need to practice. So obviously, that's why I use different darts at home and practice with, and they feel really good, and I'll take them to a match and they don't work.
It took a wee bit of time for people to sort of warm to you in Scotland, but everywhere was just rammed wanting Peter Wright to win last night. Households, everyone, social media was going crazy. How much pride does it give you to know that the people are right behind you now?
Oh, it's just immense. It's just obviously, it's, as you say, in the beginning, no one, obviously, because it's got this stupid accent. No one believed. No one believed I was born in Scotland and always wanted to play for Scotland. And when I was obviously living up there playing county darts and having, Len Much, he said, you're 1 game away from playing for Scotland then, and I was gutted. And so, but now I've done it. We've won the World Cup twice, one with Gary Anderson, the best Scottish player that's ever lived, and obviously to win it with John Anderson as well, who carried me throughout the whole tournament, and bashed up Gezi. But it's great to have all that support, and thank you everybody. It means a lot.
What does the future hold for Michael Smith?
Michael Smith, just keep your head up, my man, and you're going to be a future world champion, and you're going to win many titles. As soon as you learn to cross that line, you're going to be very hard to catch.
You lost 11 of your first 12 major finals, but after winning your first Worlds, you won 6 out of 7. How does your mentality change when these sort of floodgates open, like you think might happen to Smith?
Yeah, it's just you see all the finals are lost, and I believe I've given them players the game, because I've missed doubles or I've scored at the wrong time and I've let them in. So I just learned to put that right, and obviously getting over the line, winning the Worlds against Michael, that just changed everything, and I just become more positive. Right, let's just get on with playing darts and winning titles, and that was it.
It's also when you're facing difficult.
Calls that up. I like that. Yeah. I like
that. It's like when you're in difficult positions. You're obviously on the brink of going 6-5 down, and then you win 9 out of 10 legs, 3-12 darters, 4-13 darters, 1-14, 1 in 15. Is it like you save that when you just need to? Is there any doubt that you're going to produce that kind of run when you really need it?
I wish I could bottle it up and actually take it into every single match and start like that all the time. But it just that focus bit of my game just comes and goes. Maybe that's something I've got to work on. Excuse me. Something I've got to work on. And hopefully I can bring that, into all these other matches coming up this year. I just said to myself, just like win them. I've done it to obviously Michael in the Grand Slam, winning the last 8 legs. I said to myself, right, how many legs are left for me to win? There was 8, and I just focused on them 8.
And it happened against Damon Heta as well. I mean, you said all along you'd win this tournament, but when you were 2-0 down to him, Callum Ridge was about to go 4-2 up, and then what we've just said about Michael Smith. Do you ever feel in danger though?
No, because I believe in my own ability, and if the players being whoever I'm playing playing really well, and if I'm still near them, knowing I've not even kicked into gear yet, then they're in trouble, and that's what's in my head. Yeah.
And just last one from me. This your 80-1 tip came in, obviously, with the match play and the world double.
Is it 8? Did you have it?
I wish I'd put £1 on it, but do you have any big predictions for 2022, or do those predictions just come when you want to give them?
They just come when I feel right, and I got to prepare for certain things. Yeah, but I'm looking at the Premier League as my main target this year.
Peter, obviously you keep mentioning the Premier League. Obviously 2017.
Sorry. You keep asking the questions.
2017, it was heartbreak against Van Gogh, and do you think that spurring you on to try and really win that title?
Obviously, that was one of many titles I'd given away. But obviously, as you know, I've changed. I've learned how to win. So I believe, obviously, it's proved if I focus on certain tournaments, then I can achieve them dreams. So, yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm focusing in mainly for the Premier League, and fingers crossed.
And have you been told anything about the Premier League and the format and who's going to be in it this year?
No, not at all. Obviously, there'll be me, Michael Smith, Gezi, MPG, probably Johnny Clayton, I'd say. So I'm picking the side. I'm picking a team, and obviously Gary Hansen. So I don't know, but obviously it's going to be a really strong field.
Yeah, and obviously you said about Fallon in previous tournaments. Do you think that she should possibly get a call up to the Premier League, maybe as a contender?
I don't know if they're doing contenders or not. No one knows. But yeah, obviously she played as a contender before and played Glenderron in Nottingham, and obviously she drew with him. But I don't know. It's up to the darts and PDC to decide.